Welcome back. It was a lot of fun at Hustfest today. Temperature now in Minot at 52 degrees. But what if we go across the Atlantic Ocean, across the pond to our Scandinavian friends who are into the early morning hours of tomorrow with temperatures in the 30s, 40s, and 50s there. 36, for example, in Stockholm. Looking at the Nordic countries' high temperatures for tomorrow in the spirit of Hustfest. We'll see highs there in the 50s and low 60s, which is normal for this time of year there. A little bit chilly for our standards because our normal high temperature for this time of year is at about 70 degrees, and that's exactly where we were today in Minot. Rather seasonable with the Canadian area of high pressure just to our north. It was warmer down to our south and west. Highs today were only in the upper 60s to the north of Minot. For example, 68 today in Botno and Bowbells, but a little warmer to the south of Minot, farther away from that area of high pressure. So it'll be sliding out to the east for tomorrow. A cold front will be passing through tomorrow. It's not really going to impact our temperatures. It's a relatively weak front, but it will bring in some breezier weather conditions and a shift in those wind directions. So first we'll start off with a south-southeast breeze with a clear sky tomorrow morning. Along the front, we could have a couple of clouds during the midday and afternoon hours, and those winds switch direction to be out of the northwest by the afternoon and evening, calming down during the overnight. And then into our Saturday, we'll have another area of high pressure to our south. That will lead to a southwest flow and temperatures back in the 70s and some 80s. Sunday will be warmer yet because we'll still have that south breeze with the area of high pressure lingering nearby, delivering dry and sunny weather for many more days to come. Overnight lows tonight dip down into the 40s, and highs tomorrow will again be climbing back up into the 70s and 80s because we'll have that south breeze initially in the morning. Some gusts to greet you at the door tomorrow morning will be around 30 miles per hour, but then those winds shift direction as that cold front slides through from west to east during the midday and afternoon hours. Here's a 5 o'clock snapshot with some wind gusts region-wide around 30 miles per hour, but then those wind gusts gradually diminish after sunset tomorrow. Highs again tomorrow in the upper 70s and low 80s, warmer than we were today by about 5 to 10 degrees and above normal for this time of year. A little bit chilly on Saturday morning. Lows dip down into the low 40s, and then Saturday afternoon will feature pleasant high temperatures back into the 70s region-wide. Sunday, even warmer, 80s for most of the region, all the way up to 84 on Sunday in Minot. But the dry weather continues looking into the middle of October. That long-range outlook, dry conditions are still favored and above normal temperatures will continue even as our normal highs decrease into the 60s. High confidence in above normal temperatures continuing with highs in the 80s on the majority of days here on the 7-day forecast. Key contribution to that is that southerly component of the winds into next week. A few more clouds for next week, but overall still a good bit of sunshine.